Nubian Haitian.
Yes, you read it correctly. Yeah. Okay, so back when I was living in Boston with my best friend, um, those were the days, by the way. Shout out to my bestie. She know who she is. But yeah, so we were living in Boston, and I remember she got a call. This was like a week or two before my birthday. She got a call that something happened to her grandmother. So we decided to go to New York because that's where the grandmother stayed, right? So we went to New York. It was like, you know, it was bittersweet because like every time we go to New York, it's a lituation. But then that time it was sad because, you know, we had to go make sure Granny was good. So we went over there. As soon as we got to New York, my best friend's nephew, he's so cute, we'll call him Tony. He was like, hey, Cassie, have you met, we'll call him Satan, Lucifer. We'll call him Lucifer. Yes. Have you met Lucifer? And then I was like, no, I haven't. And then he was like, okay, well, we're gonna meet Lucifer. So we get to the hospital, and there goes Lucifer. And Lucifer sees me, I see him, he see me seeing him, and I see him seeing me, and we seeing each other, you feel me? So I was like, okay. Y'all know when y'all look at somebody, like, it's just this connection, right? It's like a connection, and then you just know, like, yo, me and him, we about to cause trouble. That was how I felt. So yeah, so I saw him and I was like, okay, keep your cool, girl, keep your cool. Yeah, all of that. And then we go up to the hospital room. Yeah, that was it. We went up to the hospital room, and you know, I couldn't be in there because I'm not family, and it was too much people there, and I had to watch the kids. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch the kids. Okay. We didn't really talk much. Yeah, we didn't really talk much, but then we went back, you know, after checking out that Granny was okay. We went back to Boston, and I'm minding my business, and one day I get a friend request on Instagram saying Lucifer wants to be your friend. How he found me, I don't know. He probably found me from my best friend's page or my best friend's brother's page. I don't know. But I was like, oh, okay. And at first, honest to God, I didn't think anything of it. But yeah, so he added me, and then I had he's in the military. I won't say what branch, but my cousin is also in that same branch. So I had tagged my cousin and him because he was posting all this crazy stuff, all this funny stuff about his, you know, military stuff. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna tag him because, you know, just to be friends, like, just to be friends, I'm gonna tag him, and then I'm gonna tag my cousin. And I forgot what it was that I tagged them in. I think it was like, oh yeah, that they sleep everywhere. And yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna tag him. And then he slid in my DMs. Nigga went, slid right in my DMs. And he was like, we just started talking, blah, blah, blah. Like, we was joking around. And I'm like, yo, he's cool peoples. So, like, we were just talking, chatting, making fun of my best friend, all of this stuff while he was away at basic training. This whole time he was away at basic training. So, yeah. So then he eventually told me that, you know, he thinks I'm really pretty, blah, 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 and then he thinks I'm cool, so when he want to come down up to Boston when he comes home from basic training. And I'm like, hey, I mean, hey, it's fine, you know, I'm like, it's your cousins and stuff, you know, we could all chill. So he got home from basic training, stayed in New York for like a couple days, and he came straight to Boston. And like, I guess his girl was tight about that because she's like, I didn't get to spend no time with you, and you doing this and that, and he ain't care. So I was like, okay, I mean, hey. So at that time, my best friend's boyfriend was there, and my brother was there. So yeah, so they all was there. So then I was like, hey, we about to get drunk. So we got all of them drunk, like the girl, me, my best friend's sister, We were the only girls, I believe, that was there. Yeah, we were. So we was like, okay, let's have a competition, because my best friend's boyfriend is also in the military, but he's in a different branch. And so we was like, okay, it's this branch against that branch, so let's see who could drink more. So we got them messed up. It was funny. So we was like, we was gonna get them messed up. So we got them messed up, and then they were just so drunk. And then out of nowhere, out of nowhere, Lucifer decides that he want to come up on me and he want to kiss me. Yes, he kissed me. It was a drunk kiss. It was a nice kiss, I guess. It was alright. But yeah. So yeah, he kissed me, and then we was like, okay, yeah, it is what it is, whatever. So when they woke up the next morning, they were like, they don't remember anything, because I mean, it was crazy. So like, long story short, we was just, you know, hanging out that whole entire week, and then we grew real close to each other. And although I knew he had a girlfriend, at that time I was at my rebellious stage. I got my heart broken. I was just like, yo, forget it. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. So yeah, so I did all of that with him. And then he went home, and then, wait, no, when he went home, we took him home, because we had went down to Delaware to see my mom, because I believe it was her birthday week. No, why did we go down there? Oh no, we went down there to drop my brother off. Yeah, we went down there to drop my brother off, and then we had a meeting to go to in New Jersey, and then we took him home to New York, and then we went back to Boston. Yeah, so like, we went down there and everything. He met my mom. It wasn't on no, like, you know, we're dating stuff, but my mom knew something was going on, and she was just like, okay, well, you know, I love my daughter, so make sure, you know, you don't hurt my daughter. Everybody knew these things don't end well, but I mean, hey, she didn't know all that, so I didn't tell her all of that, because why would I? But yeah, so we took him back to New York, and then I met homegirl, like the girlfriend, and she was like she came in, and she didn't, like, she just had a standoffish attitude, and she didn't want to say hello. She didn't say hello to me. She didn't say hello to my best friend. She said hello to my best friend's sister, though. And then we were just like, oh, okay. And at that time, I guess she had asked Lucifer's sister if me and my best friend's brother had something going on, just to make sure, you know, I wasn't dealing with her man, because I guess she felt the vibe that I was dealing with her man. And I don't know what she told her if we was dating or not. I don't really care. But yeah, so that happened. And then let's fast forward to a couple months. It was Carnival. We went back to New York for Carnival, and if y'all know Carnival was popping. It was fun. Like, he was with us we were there a week before Carnival. He was with us that whole week. Like, he went home for like a couple times just to, you know, sleep. I mean, not even sleep, just to go get like toothbrush and change of clothes. But he's in Brooklyn, and we were in the Bronx, and he was in the Bronx that whole week. And Shorty was mad. She was upset because of that. So that's when she was just like, I know something's going on, and blah blah blah. So then he ended up breaking up with her, because he was like, yo, I have feelings for you, I want to be with you, that's it. So he broke up with her, and she wasn't having it, which I understand. Is totally understandable. At the time, I still was like, yo, don't do that, because, you know, this is somebody you've been with. Like, don't do that. This wasn't supposed to happen. I tried to, you know, be the bigger person. I'm still wrong, I know, but I tried. And so yeah, so we was at Carnival, and then we were having fun and stuff, and then he ended up losing my green card. Yeah, he lost my green card that weekend, and I was so upset, but I was just so into him that I didn't really care. But like, now I'm just like, shit sucks. But yeah. But yeah, so Carnival happened, and then all this drama happened too, which is way too much to get into, but it was just so much drama because of him breaking up with the girl. And I remember going back to Boston, and at that time I was looking for my own apartment to go stay at, because my best friend left because her niece was having a baby. So she left, and it was just me and her brother there at the apartment, and her sister. And at that time, me and her sister weren't speaking because of the whole situation with me and Lucifer. So she was like, it's wrong, I don't condone it, blah blah blah, which is understandable, but the way she went about it was wrong. But that's a different story. But yeah, so we weren't speaking, and I was like, I need to get out of here, I'm about to find me an apartment. So at that time I spoke to my boss, and my boss has a New York number. She told me that she was going to help me find an apartment, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna wait on you. I went home and I was waiting on her, thinking that she was the one that was calling me. But and mind you, I'm happy, I'm thinking I'm about to get this apartment, and then I get a phone call, ring ring ring. Okay, I pick up and I'm like, hello, like I'm excited thinking it's my boss. And then it was like, Cassandra? I was like, yes. She was like, I'm sure you know who this is, we need to talk. I was shook.